Welcome to Technique Friday with Els. Today I'll be showing you a sparkly Easter card featuring the elegant Easter egg large die set and our silk microfine glitter. So this is the card I'm going to create. So the dies I used, so this is the elegant Easter egg large. So it comes with a solid and then a separate inlay. So you can either use the large egg by itself or you can just do an inlay here. So you can use it in all kind of different ways. And then I have the stitched rectangles. So let's put these aside. So these are the eggs. So this is the white cardstock with our double-sided adhesive on the top, and this is our white soft finish cardstock. So let's bring in the glitter tray. So what is important, of course, that you line up this one here perfectly. If you don't get it perfect, I use our small scissor and I can trim it off a little bit. So I cheat every now and then as well. So you take this off. And then what I like to do, I kind of make a bowl with my fingers and then try to line it up as nicely as possible, which is difficult because I cannot lean in this case. I think I'm good, so kind of lay it down. I think I'm good. And then make sure you press it down well. So use your release sheet again to press this down. Make sure your cardstock is down. And then I'm going to use the lavender ice in this case. I'm just going to sprinkle that. And when you will not have it lined up perfectly, you will see it because then your glitter will attach to the side. And then again, I use my small scissor just to kind of trim it off a bit. It's windy here in Colorado. Put this back into the jar. And then I'm going to polish this. So you rub that glitter into the tape and then I brush it off again, so there's nothing. See if I got everything. Kind of follow the lines a bit because there's some dimension there, of course, so you need to make sure that you touch everything well. Then I'm going to brush it off. In this case, even if you would have a little bit of purple glitter on the side, it wouldn't matter because I'm going to etch it a little bit using the distress ink. But if you're off, which happens, then you just take your little scissor and you kind of trim it off. That's no problem at all. I have to do it nice and even. This is such a beautiful pattern. I love working with the Easter eggs. So we have a small one and then a large one. I think that's nice. Then we can start putting the card together. Okay, so I'm going to take my purple piece first. Going to edge that a little bit as well, just to get rid of the white edge, and then we're going to add glitter to this piece. It's done. Then I have my craft mat here. I'm going to use the 64mm tape. So I'm going to line it up just a little bit from the bottom here. So I'm going to use my ruler. Actually, I'm going down a tiny little bit more because otherwise I think this is a good size. Stretch it so the tape, you get it in your hand, stretch it with your thumb here and then just line it up. I'm going a little bit over here and you turn it over and then I'm going to use my craft knife to trim it. That's always how I like to stay away from using a scissor because it can be sticky. So you just cut it here and then you roll up your roll like this. And then we're going to glitter it. So bring in my glitter tray. And I'm using the same color of glitter. And just waterfall that down over your coffee filter. Brush it off a bit. Put this back into the jar. And then we're going to polish it. And polishing, I'm doing like a circular motion. At the end, stay away from that you don't pull up the tape there. It's so dry here in Colorado, so that's why I have the glitter on my finger, because it's just sticky. So I use my Swiffer and then brush it off. On the back as well, and then we can start putting the card together. So this is a little bit of a larger card, so this is a 5x7 that I have here. Line it up nice. Then I have the largest stitched rectangle here. That's a go-to die, so I use that all the time. So line this one up. So make sure I see some of the glitter at the bottom. There we go. And then I'm going to put a little bit of 3D tape on the egg itself. And center it nice. There we go. And then I'm going to add 2 larger rhinestones there. Adding some bling is always nice, and they're self-adhesive. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I've suggested a couple of videos I think you enjoy as well, and don't forget to download the free project sheet and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next time.